The story of Anna Kepner is a modern American tragedy defined by the precise moment a family sanctuary became a silent, locked tomb. Anna was 18 years old, a Florida cheerleader with a bright, bubbly spirit and a life mapped out for the military and canine law enforcement. Her tragedy is not that she died at sea, it is where and how she was found, and the horrifying truth about the person the FBI would eventually scrutinize. In November 2025, Anna and 3 generations of her loving blended family boarded the Carnival Horizon, a massive, glittering vessel advertised as an escape from reality. This was meant to be the launch of a new annual family tradition. Anna was traveling with her father, stepmother, grandparents, and step-siblings, sharing a stateroom with 2 of the teenagers. They were, by the public accounts of her grandmother, simply family, with no distinction between blood or step-siblings. But on the 5th day of the cruise, in that small, locked stateroom, the unspeakable occurred. Anna Kepner died, and her death was not accidental. Her body was discovered concealed under the bed, meticulously wrapped in a blanket and covered with life vests. The sheer, chilling, calculated malice of that concealment, the attempt to turn the murder scene into a silent, hidden void, sent immediate shockwaves through the law enforcement agencies called to the scene. Her death was officially ruled a homicide by the Miami-Dade medical examiner, caused by mechanical asphyxia, choking injuries consistent with a bar-hold restraint technique. But the most terrifying revelation did not come from the FBI's initial silence, but from a dramatic, unrelated family court filing in Florida. Those legal documents revealed the stunning reality. Investigators were scrutinizing a member of Anna's own immediate family, her 16-year-old stepbrother, who was the only one reportedly seen going in and out of that fatal stateroom. Before we delve into the meticulous procedural details of the FBI investigation, the startling medical findings, and the court documents that revealed the alleged killer was someone within Anna's own immediate family. Hit that subscribe button, like this video, and join the hidden community. We pursue the chilling truth buried beneath the surface of the perfect family facade. Stick with us, because this is the verifiable story of Anna Kepner and the horror that was revealed after the cruise ship returned to port. Anna Kepner boarded the Carnival Horizon on November 2, 2025 in Miami, Florida. The cruise ship, which can hold nearly 4,000 guests, was bound for the Western Caribbean, with stops including Cozumel and Grand Cayman. Anna was traveling with her large blended family, her father, Christopher Kepner, her stepmother, Chantal Hudson, her step-siblings, and her grandparents, Barbara and Jeffrey Kepner. They had booked multiple staterooms, including one dedicated to the 3 teenagers in the group. According to the later public statements given by her grandmother, Barbara Kepner, the final night of the cruise was spent in seemingly normal family activity. Anna joined her grandparents in the ship's casino. She was described as popping in and out to check in. The last words Barbara Kepner remembers from Anna were simple: affectionate farewells. Me more, I love you guys, I'll see you later. That night, November 6, 2025, was the last time Anna was seen alive by her grandparents. During the final gathering, Anna had briefly complained that her dental braces were bothering her at dinner, a minor complaint that belied the horror that was to come. She was last seen in the late hours of November 6th. The subsequent morning, November 7th, 2025, the tragedy was realized. When Anna did not show up for breakfast, a frantic search began among family members. The discovery was made by a member of the Carnival Horizon's housekeeping staff. The scene, as detailed in later accounts given by Anna's relatives, was immediately suspicious and highly unsettling. Anna's body was found in the stateroom she shared with her step-siblings. She was concealed under the bed, specifically wrapped in a blanket and covered with life vests. This act of concealment instantly elevated the nature of the death from a tragic medical incident to a criminal matter. Law enforcement sources later told media outlets that the time of Anna's death was listed by the Miami-Dade medical examiner as 11:17 a.m. on November 7, 2025. The fact that Anna's body was found hidden while the ship was still in international waters triggered the jurisdiction of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI. The immediate procedural response was marked by extreme secrecy. The FBI's Miami office assumed jurisdiction, and both the FBI and Carnival Cruise Line refused to disclose any information about the case for weeks, only confirming an ongoing investigation into the death of a guest. The Carnival Horizon returned to Port Miami on November 8, 2025, as scheduled. The silence surrounding the case was broken by court filings and the official medical ruling. Over 2 weeks after the body was discovered, on November 24, 2025, the manner of Anna Kepner's death was officially ruled a homicide. The official death certificate, later obtained by ABC News from the Kepner family, listed the cause of death as mechanical asphyxia. The document went further, stating Anna was mechanically asphyxiated by other persons. Medical experts commenting on the widely reported finding noted that mechanical asphyxia simply means an object or physical force cut off the airway, supporting the immediate suspicion of foul play. The date of the fatal injury was listed as November 6, 2025. The initial investigation told the family that the injuries were consistent with a bar hold, a restraint technique involving placing an arm across the neck, and that investigators noted 2 bruises on the side of Anna's neck consistent with choking marks. Preliminary information conveyed to the family also suggested that toxicology reports found no signs of sexual assault and no traces of drugs or alcohol in Anna's system, contradicting the common narrative of cruise ship accidents, often fueled by intoxication. This confirmed the murder was a focused, intentional act, not a tragic accident. The most shocking revelation did not come from the FBI, but from an unrelated family court proceeding in Florida involving Anna's stepmother, Chantal Hudson, and her ex-husband, Thomas Hudson. In court filings submitted in November 2025, the blended family's deepest secret was violently thrust into the public domain. Chantal Hudson filed an emergency motion to delay a custody hearing, citing an extremely sensitive and severe circumstance, and indicating that one of her minor children might face criminal charges. Thomas Hudson, the biological father of the child in question, filed his own court papers, explicitly stating that his 16-year-old son was now a suspect in the death of the stepchild during the cruise. These court documents offered the clearest public indication that federal investigators were scrutinizing a member of Anna's own immediate family. Investigators, according to family reports, informed the family that security footage showed the minor stepbrother was the only one seen going in and the only one seen going out of the stateroom he shared with Anna around the time of the incident. The details that emerged from the family court hearings provided a chilling portrait of the immediate aftermath. Following Anna's death, the 16-year-old stepbrother was reportedly hospitalized for psychiatric observation after the ship docked in Miami, indicating an immediate crisis and involvement in the event. The stepbrother later told his grandmother, Barbara Kepner, that he does not remember what happened. Anna Kepner's death, initially a mystery shrouded in corporate silence and international law, was exposed by the family's own court filings as a potential homicide stemming from an altercation within the confined walls of a single stateroom. The complexity of the case, involving a crime in international waters, the secrecy of the cruise line, and the central tragedy of a blended family, made it a unique and heartbreaking American murder mystery. Anna Kepner, the aspiring police officer, was memorialized shortly after the forensic findings were released. Her memory now tied forever to the unanswered question of what happened in that cabin on the Carnival Horizon, and the ultimate betrayal of trust within a family unit. The FBI investigation remains ongoing as of late November 2025. The conviction of the accused, or the final determination of the FBI investigation in this case, will not bring Anna Kepner back. But the pursuit of justice, the commitment to transparency, and the community's refusal to let this case fade into the shadows is the only path toward true resolution. The story of the cheerful cheerleader found concealed under a bed on the Carnival Horizon is now part of the public record, forcing a difficult conversation about safety, accountability, and the horror of domestic tragedy that travels into international waters. The fight for Anna Kepner is ongoing. The FBI continues its investigation, and legal actions proceed in the Florida courts. The outcome of the custody proceedings and the final determination of charges will reshape the lives of every person involved in this case: the parents, the grandparents, the minor suspect, and the grieving mother. For the latest, verifiable updates on the FBI's investigation, the final court rulings, and the resolution of this tragic case, remember to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel for updates on Anna Kepner's story as the conclusion unfolds. Hit the notification bell and let us know your thoughts in the comments below. We will continue to follow this case closely and provide updates the moment they become available in the public record.